A soccer player who can pull off a diversion into an empty space can change the course of a game. Five principles of soccer attack strategies and defensive countermeasures. Hey soccer enthusiasts! Welcome back to Human Life Here and Now. Today, we have an incredibly insightful video for you that's going to take your understanding of the beautiful game to a whole new level. We'll be diving deep into the top 5 attack strategies in soccer and their defensive countermeasures, helping you master the art of winning games. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's kick off this exciting journey together. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with all our latest content. Let's get started. There are 5 attack strategies in soccer. Depending on the players' or coaches' styles, the emphasis may vary, but none can be ignored. Here are the 5 strategies. Dispersion. Dispersion is a method of securing a spatial advantage over the opposing team by ensuring that players are evenly distributed across the field rather than being concentrated in one area. As the ball moves faster than the players, it takes a lot of energy for the opposing defenders to pressure a dispersed ball. Therefore, the team with the ball should always try to stay out of the opposing defender's line of sight and occupy positions that make it difficult for defenders to apply pressure by maintaining distance. Generally, if the opposing team occupies well-dispersed positions, there is a high probability of being in the center of 3 opposing players. All players should continually consider where they can score most easily by surveying the entire field extensively. Defensive countermeasure. Defenders should try to block passes by applying pressure before dispersion occurs. Pressure is mainly focused on the area where the ball is. However, all defenders should always be alert to the empty space behind them and the attacker trying to penetrate that space. 2. Penetration. Penetration can be divided into on the ball, when possessing the ball, and off the ball, when not possessing the ball, situations. In an on-the-ball situation, the attacker with the ball can bypass the defender in front or penetrate between 2 defenders. In an off-the-ball situation, the attacker without the ball penetrates the opponent's rear space while not offside, and the attacker with the ball passes between or over the defenders. In this case, the attacker with the ball must draw the defender's attention and shift their focus while looking for an opportunity to send a through pass to a teammate penetrating the rear space. The key to penetration is space utilization. When the back is crowded, the midfield is empty. When the midfield is crowded, the back is empty. The same goes for the left and right spaces, so there's always going to be an empty space. As an attacker, you should be able to use your wide vision to distribute the ball into those empty spaces where the defense is weakened. Of course, you should avoid sending the ball into the defense just because your side of the field is empty, as this gives the opposing defense a chance to reorganize the weakened space. Defensive countermeasure. The best option is to apply pressure to block the initial movement in the path of the ball's pass. However, suppose the opponent has already occupied the space. In that case, defenders should maintain distance from the attacker with the ball while paying attention to the off-the-ball attacker trying to penetrate the rear space. Focus on blocking the attacker's path and anticipated pass route with the ball rather than trying to steal the ball. Attempting to steal the ball aggressively is fortunate if successful. Still, it may expose the rear space if it fails, providing the opponent with a crucial scoring opportunity or a through pass opportunity. 3. Creative play. Creative play can be divided into individual skill-based and team-based creativity. Creativity involves making the opponent commit errors by performing unexpected plays. Individual skill creativity refers to movements that deceive the opponent and completely shift their focus during an on-the-ball situation. Team-based creative play includes off-the-ball movements and on-the-ball passing plays. In off-the-ball situations, the attacking team uses deceptive movements to create space and deceive the opponent's defenders. In contrast, they make or predict empty spaces to pass the ball in on-the-ball situations. The attacker receiving the ball must also be able to predict this flow. Creative passing plays are possible when there is an implicit agreement about space between the player with the ball and off-the-ball attackers. Such plays are most evident when individual players strongly desire to contribute to the team's victory. Creative play gives the attacking team a numerical advantage and makes it easier to occupy the empty space behind the opponent's goal. Also, opposing defenders often miss attackers crossing the offside line, resulting in easy goals. Creative passing takes precedence over individual skill creativity because the ball moves faster. Defensive countermeasure. Responding to creative play is not easy. When the opponent demonstrates excellent footwork, deceptive movements, and organized strategic passing, the best response is to apply firm pressure, causing them to make mistakes and flustered. Additionally, defenders should always be cautious about any empty spaces in their area. In particular, against players with high skills, they should employ close marking and pass blocking to minimize ball possession and actively watch for attackers attempting to penetrate the offside line and occupy their line of sight. 4. Cooperation and support. When a teammate is flustered due to the opponent's pressure or their passing options are blocked, approach the pressured teammate and open up a passing option for them. Position yourself in a spot visible to the attacking teammate but not to the pressuring defender. If the defender detects your presence, they are more likely to predict the pass and intercept it. If the pressured teammate appears too flustered even to look around, call out pass, or a similar signal to help them become aware of your position when needed. Defensive countermeasure. Defenders must constantly predict and block the potential passing routes of the player with the ball. Generally, when the opposing team has good teamwork and executes cooperation and support well, at least 2 passing routes can be created. In this case, defenders should anticipate at least 3 scenarios, considering the opponent's skills and at least 2 passing options. Instead of getting too close to the opponent or focusing on blocking just one passing route, defenders should apply pressure from multiple directions and block passing routes along with their teammates. Communication is crucial for improving the team's defense, and defenders should cover various passing routes. Defenders can effectively block the opponent's penetration by considering both pass blocking and one-on-one defense. Defenders must quickly identify critical passing routes and individual penetration spaces and block threatening movements through rapid communication. They should also apply firm pressure to the available spaces and passing routes, making it difficult for the attacking players to move. 5. Switching play. This strategy is used when one side of the field is congested, and the attacking team wants to utilize the open space on the opposite side. Switching play involves moving the ball quickly from one side of the field to the other and can be executed through a long cross-field pass or a series of short passes. This can confuse the defenders, who have to reposition themselves quickly. The attacking players have a better view of the defender's rear space, but since they are out of sight and have to change direction, the attackers can gain an advantage in tempo. Defensive countermeasure. Defenders must react quickly and maintain their formation when the attacking team switches play. It's important to ensure all players know their positions and responsibilities. Defensive teammates should regularly check the areas out of their field of vision by turning their heads. Additionally, they should avoid crowding one side of the field and preemptively occupy empty spaces to minimize the attacking team's ability to control dangerous areas near the goal. Applying firm pressure and blocking passing routes against highly skilled players can disrupt the attacker's rhythm and induce mistakes. Understanding these offensive tactics and their corresponding defensive countermeasures can significantly help a team improve its performance on the field. Focusing on spatial awareness, cooperation, and communication can maximize the strategic capabilities of both the attacking and defensive units. As a result, the team can achieve better outcomes in matches and enhance each player's tactical understanding. Ultimately, how well players internalize these offensive strategies and defensive countermeasures will be the key factors determining to score and conceding goals, which are the essence of a soccer match. Well, how was it? We believe that through the attack strategies and defensive techniques introduced in this video, you will gain more confidence and knowledge in soccer games. To apply these strategies effectively in real games, you need more practice. For now, try implementing what you learned today in soccer games. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section. We'd love to hear your opinions. Until next time, goodbye. Referring, Principles of Attacking and How to Coach Them, written by Coach Ross Brooks. The Importance of Space According to Pep Guardiola, written by Coach Athanasios Terzis. Thank you for watching.